You see, there were multitude of people touching Jesus. Yet he said only when the woman touched him, and the power left from him. What made the Holy Spirit's power leave from Jesus towards her? Her faith. She didn't think much. She had tried everything. Doctors, physicians, probably even surgeons for this age. Nothing could heal her. She had lost every hope. But this Jesus, she could have had the mentality like, I've tried everything. What's there in trying this one? What will I lose? So she did it. And that faith was not that big. She just thought, if I just touch it, I shall be healed. She wasn't thinking much because she was desperate. She was completely hopeless. And that's when Jesus showed up. You see, even now, when multitudes of crusades are conducted, like Benny Hinn and Andres Bissoni, or in olden times like Catherine Coleman and other people, not everyone gets healed. Do you ever wonder why it could be so? It is so easy to blame and criticize, but have you ever thought if they met the condition of the Lord first? He asked us to have faith, like that of the mustard seed. I'm sure you know the size of a mustard seed, or even less than that. He asked you to believe without doubting. Out of all those crowds who were touching Jesus and pushing him, only this lady experienced that healing. Ever wondered if that same situation could be in the present generation? Jesus walked on this earth 2,000 years ago, but now he's living, breathing inside of us. The same Spirit who performed miracles through Jesus is with you and me, with those who are born again and filled and led by the Spirit. So it doesn't matter if it was Catherine Kuhlman or Benny Hinn. Holy Spirit is the same. He is Jesus Unlimited. So the next time when you criticize or doubt the power of God, make sure you know if those people who were not healed had met the conditions of God. If you know the truth will set you free. And Jesus is the way, truth, and the life. This Jesus, who is the truth, will set you free. See the words of Jesus when he asked the woman what had happened to her. He said, "Your faith has healed you." Even if you have a tiny bit of faith, in that too, believe completely. Don't doubt. Don't criticize. Just believe. You will lose nothing. Peter could have walked on that water towards Jesus without sinking if only he had not paid attention around, but trusted Jesus completely. What were the words of Jesus? He said, "Why did you doubt, O you of little faith?" Why did you doubt? He's everything you need. See, just believe. You will lose nothing, but you'll gain everything. And that's Jesus. He's everything you need. If you only come to Him for your healing and your deliverance, no doubt you may get it, but the next time you ask, you won't. Because He sees your heart. He searches your heart. He knows your thoughts. Just because you cannot see Him does not mean He doesn't exist. He's like the oxygen, the wind. You cannot see Him, although if He wants to show Himself to you, He will. but you can feel him. You can feel him. It won't always be supernatural or dramatic at times, but you will feel him. If you love him for who he really is, not just for your healing and your needs or desires, but only for who he really is. Come on, he too has feelings. What good it is if you love your partner only because they make you feel good? Is it a lifetime commitment or not? It is. It is a lifetime commitment. And they, being people, can make mistakes and break your heart. But the Lord never makes mistakes. And if you trust him completely, he will protect you from heartbreak. Notice that I didn't say that you will never have a heartbreak, but he will protect you from that painful process and will heal you. Don't believe me? Try it. But please believe when you do try it, or else it's not going to work.